Hello, welcome to August 29th. All these energies that are coming in, you can feel the new moon energies already, and Pluto at the very early degrees of Aquarius, it changes on September 1st. And Aquarius on September 1st is officially stationed retrograde. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Accelerated motion. Yeah, I believe that even though Uranus is going retrograde, it's going to be affecting us in a big way. Awareness. Awareness. Very true. Very true. Conflict and defeat. That's a very, to me, very Pluto type energy. You know, there's people that, sometimes if there's an argument, somebody always has to be the loser. And that's unfortunate, Harmony, because some things, do we really need to argue about them? The outcome is the outcome. So I'm going to use this deck, and we're going to take a look at these energies of awareness, conflict and defeat, and harmony. This wants to come out really badly. Child of Pentacles. Child of Pentacles. Under awareness. A new start, a new message. I want to really look under everything under awareness first. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Okay. All right. So you decided you wanted to change things. This wants to go with the underside of the deck. Accelerated motion and Child of Pentacles. So a new. And then we have Guardian of Cups underneath awareness. That would be very, very aware of your emotions. Eight of Wands, lots of messages coming in, things moving quickly. And Judgment. This is, I always think of Hecate when I see this card, meaning that there is this is a crossroads for you. Hecate is the goddess of crossroads. And as you can see, there's a door just waiting for you to walk through. And I think it will happen quickly. It will happen quickly. But you need to be with this Guardian of Cups. You have to be very in touch. Look at all this awareness, right? Like you'd be like the King of Cups kind of energy. Be very aware and use your own intuition to be a truth teller, because there's going to be things coming in fast and furious, and you're going to need to know what is right for you. That's awareness. Okay, so let's look at conflict and defeat. Really? These three? There better be only three. There's four. Take them anyway. Okay. The Lover's card. Conflict and defeat. The Hermit. The knowledge, but it's not about having people seeing how much you know, right? You know what you know, and you don't feel the need to stand up on a podium and start rattling off different things. So Sagittarius energy. There is going to be a lot going on while we're in Sagittarius. We have a number of things that are going to be happening. Pluto will be, it will already be direct, but Mars will be going retrograde on December 6th. So kind of in the middle of all that. And the six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords. So, what kind of energy do we have going on out there? Um, I think it's very interesting. I feel like um, conflict. I feel like there's a relationship that may not have been working, and you finally get it. You finally get it. This isn't ever going to work. It's a lesson that you had to learn, and then moving on, moving on. I mean, I think you'll still have to do a lot of work with Mars cleaning out that space. Um, Mars does start off in Leo, that heart expression, but it will back up into Cancer and spend a lot of time and go all the way back to 17 degrees. So just kind of getting the feel. Okay, harmony. Harmony. Ah, come out. Another opportunity for love. Looks like. Let's see what else comes out. Five of Swords. Justice. So with harmony, we get this Two of Pentacles energy, making that decision. And this is the infinity symbol, that figure 8. And you can see on the coins is the Venus star point. So what decision are you going to have in the future? That people are going to give you all kinds of advice about, right? And justice comes through. What more can you tell me about this relationship? What more can you tell me about this relationship? Too many cards. Didn't see anything. Shuffle. Okay. You know, sometimes you just have to do what you're told. It's like, okay, I'll shuffle. I'll shuffle. Six of Swords. Okay, now, is that better? All right. What about, clarify this relationship, this new relationship? Seven of Pentacles. Give it some time. Give it some time. This wants to come out. The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this new relationship is going to come in, and it's in divine timing. I know people hate when I say that, but divine timing is also sometimes when you have to complete something in order for what was meant for you comes in. You have to complete the lesson. And I think that is what this is saying, that you're going to have, like Pluto does, you're going to have an old relationship coming, finishing and ending. And then you have divine timing. And I believe that will be lasting, because it reminds me of this Mars energy, lasting all the way through to February, when Mars then stationed direct again at 17 degrees exact of Cancer and starts moving forward again and covering again the ground that it's been over twice already. But this final time, things are working out. So take the opportunity that divine timing is offering you while it's in retrograde, and work your way through that shadow work of that lesson, because then you can get this. To me, this is that energy of something new coming in that is healthy and getting good roots, and it's going to last for a while. I mean, that's That's the energy. Water, the devil, the emperor, and Taurus. So by the time May comes, this should be complete. Um, the devil and water. I think water, you have the Seven of Pentacles, things are growing. We are going to be having a lot of flooding, a lot of things going on. So I think that to me, this is just another little aside, actually, for me, because I started just kind of pulling, and I wasn't sure why I was pulling, but I was like, pull. I do believe that there's going to be a lot of flooding in all areas of everywhere. There's going to be different kinds of situations where that's going to be a problem, or in and of itself, water is going to be a problem. And I think that we'll find that we have to get out of our reliance. I just get the feeling that there's too many other people holding the strings, especially the emperor, the authority figure, where it's like, do they know what they're talking about? Do they have any idea what they're talking about? Um, just because they're emperor doesn't mean they know about, I don't know, plumbing. So I really get the feeling that there's going to be issues, and whatever the master plan is that comes out, we're probably not going to be too thrilled about it. But that's just kind of an aside from this relationship piece here. Um, general advice, general advice, general advice for August 29th. Okay, two things came out. Ooh, yes. Air. Your thoughts. What are you thinking? Keep that higher vibration, and you do get the 10 of Cups. So I think over all this energy, I think it's just giving you a wink for in the future as to what to expect. That we're going to have, we're still Libra South Node. We're still having relationships change. Um, and we are getting rid of relationships, or they're getting rid of us one way or the other, because that works too. Rejection is protection. That are not meant for us. And then we're gaining our own sovereignty. And then we're at such a different and better vibration that the right person can come in. So I do want to get a card from the Witch's Tarot. I've been loving using this deck. I love the card from yesterday about, women and our commonality and what we share together. Okay, so I want one card to volunteer. Okay. The Predator, number 41. Doesn't that look like the Devil card that came out? This should be interesting. 41, that adds to a 5, and we had a 5. Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting. Hang in there. One more, the Predator. Just scary looking. You know that voice of the psyche that wants you to comply or conform in order to fit in, or shames you for being selfish, or tells you it's honorable and responsible to deny your longing, demanding you fold your dreams away into a people-serving shaped box. It's a predator you adopted as family. The voice condemning and convincing you that following your desires will hurt other people, it's inside you. The call is coming from inside the house. That predator is an unholy inquisitor. He might have first showed up outside of you, in your original home, church, or school, and most certainly in our culture as a whole. But he is now alive as the inner patriarchy. It's the force that wants you to control It's the force that wants to control you in order to keep you small and unthreatening. It's moved into the psyche, as it does generation after generation, if left unquestioned. A witch knows it's purposeful to speak truth to power, to stand up and march for justice, fairness, and decency. But she is also determined to march on behalf of the girl inside of her living with a monster. She is willing to take to the inner streets to clean up the influence of bullying thoughts, blaming self-talk, and name-calling. She speaks up for fairness when the internal predator voice demands she please everyone else before herself. She embodies fierce decency when her dreams or hungers or passions are shamed and belittled from within. It is time to take a stand against the unholy inquisition of the psyche and develop the tools to defeat the toxic patriarchy living there. You deserve nothing less. And this is Judgment. And I believe that this card right here is referring to the Virgo new moon, which is about being self-critical and about, being in service to others all the time. And we have to stand up. We have to stand up not just for ourselves, but for the women following after us. I think that we are unbeatable when there's something we are passionate about and we know we can stand together. So, very interesting ending. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.